All right, everybody, buckle up. We're going in deep today. Data breaches. The stuff of nightmares, right? Guess what? Even healthcare giants like Medicare aren't immune.
Oh no, nobody's safe. Not even big names like Medicare.
Nope, not at all. You sent over some info on this case with a government contractor, ASRC Federal Data Solutions.
Yeah, AFDS. I remember that one.
AFDS? Yeah, that's right. They got slapped with a whopper of a fine for, well, let's just say they messed up big time when it came to protecting sensitive Medicare info. So what exactly went down? Give us the rundown.
Okay, so picture this AFDS is handling a whole bunch of Medicare support services. And remember when everything went digital during the pandemic?
Oh yeah, who could forget?
Right. Everybody had to adapt, and AFDS was no different. They transitioned from good old-fashioned paper to electronic systems, all well and good, except there was a pretty big oversight, and it all came down to their subcontractor.
Subcontractor, huh? Always seems to be a subcontractor.
Know it. Now, they were using disk encryption, which is like locking your filing cabinet, right?
Okay, so far so good.
Sounds secure, right. But here's the kicker. They totally missed this crucial step, encrypting the individual files inside that cabinet. And in this case, those files, well, they were sensitive screenshot files.
Screenshots, wait, hold on. Screenshots, that seems awfully specific. What kind of info are we talking about here?
Oh, just the usual names, addresses, medical records. Oh, and did I mention social security numbers?
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
They had social security numbers just floating around on screenshots.
Apparently, listen, if you're an identity thief, this is like hitting the jackpot. We're talking full-on, personally identifiable information, all because they didn't encrypt those screenshots.
Talk about a security fail. So someone managed to get their hands on these screenshots. What happened then?
Well, it gets worse. Back in October 2022, the subcontractor server gets breached. That's when it all hit the fan. All those unprotected screenshots, compromise. The Department of Justice gets wind of it, and they don't mess around. Full-blown investigation, and bam, hefty settlement time.
And that's where that $300,000 fine comes in.
Yeah.
Right? Feels almost like a drop in the bucket when you consider the potential damage, don't you think?
Well, it's not quite as simple as that. That $306,722, that's actually restitution. But wait, there's more.
Oh, there's always more.
Right. AFDS also got stuck footing the bill for notifying everyone who was impacted. Credit monitoring services, too. We're talking almost $880,000 for damage control.
Wow. Almost $1 million to clean up this mess. That's a pricey lesson in don't skimp on Cybersecurity 101. I mean, seriously, what's the takeaway here?
I think it really highlights that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Proactive cybersecurity, way cheaper than cleaning up a breach. And then there's the reputation hit, the loss of trust. It's rough.
Totally. So anything stand out to you about this particular case? Anything unusual about it?
You know what struck me? AFDS actually got props for how they handled the aftermath. They were super quick to notify the authorities, took action to minimize the damage, even though technically it was their subcontractor who screwed up. I'm guessing that quick response helped them out a bit with the settlement.
So a cautionary tale, for sure, but at least with a little bit of a silver lining. Swift action and transparency, they matter.
Big time. This whole thing just goes to show cybersecurity is a team effort, especially when you're dealing with something as sensitive as health data. Makes you think, right? How much oversight is actually enough when you're bringing in subcontractors? And how do we stay ahead of the game in a world where the cyber threats are evolving faster than ever?
Those are definitely some big questions to ponder, and ponder we shall. But for now, we're out of time. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive, and until next time, stay safe out there, folks, both in the real world and the digital one.